Sup, all JC3 here, the baller of YouTube, the general. Welcome to Topic Tackle. R-E-L-A-X. Relax. I know that's Aaron Rodgers' thing, but I'm stealing it for today. Last night, the Golden State Warriors lost by 29 points to the San Antonio Spurs, and they did get exposed at home. Opening up with Kevin Durant, they got exposed. Before I even start talking about them, you obviously know where I stand on this. I'm wearing a Curry shirt. I am a Warriors fan. If you want to test me on it, you can watch my videos. You can type in the comments. I'll answer your questions. And I'm going to be as real as I possibly can be on them. The Golden State Warriors. Now, I've heard from people out there saying that, oh, don't tell me that it's only one game, don't tell me that, making excuses. That is not an excuse. Let me ask you a question. Is the NBA season, NBA playoffs, NBA finals won in game 1 of 82 in the regular season? I don't hear an answer. Oh, it's no. Yes. They did get their weakness exposed, and the Warriors' weakness, especially against, and you know what? Their weakness is not going to show up every game in the regular season. I predict they're going to win 65 to 69 games. But their main weakness that will be exposed, that was last night against playoff teams, top playoff teams, like the Portland Trail Blazers, like the San Antonio Spurs, like the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oklahoma City Thunder are not a top playoff team, but they are also a team with big men and big men that can do work. Their weakness is their big guys. I tweeted it last night. The Warriors, near the trade deadline or whenever, they're going to have to pick up one more big guy. And this was my main concern when they went out and got Kevin Durant, is they lost a lot of their bench. They lost Bogut. They lost Ezeli. Right off the bat, two big guys. They lost Harrison Barnes. They lost Brandon Rush. Yes, they did lose some of those players. But they lost Bogut, Ezeli. Those are two big guys on their team that they lost that are not coming back. And they got JaVale McGee, Mr. Shaqtin' a Fool, who got dunked on. They got Zaza Pachulia, the potential all-star that shouldn't have been an all-star, that whole debacle. But he is not a starting center in the NBA, especially for the best team in the NBA. That should be. They should be the best team in the NBA this season. They need one more big guy. They need one more solid big guy. They need to trade. They need to make something happen to get that one more big guy, or they need to play David West more minutes. They need David West in there. David West is a better player than Zaza Pachulia. I don't care what age he's at. That is their weakness. That is what the Spurs exposed. So many offensive rebounds. The Spurs, offensive rebound after offensive rebound, couldn't do anything about it. Draymond Green was getting frustrated, couldn't get rebounds. Kevin Durant, as tall as he is, he's a thin build. Shout out, I'm the same way. Doesn't matter. He's a thin build. He's not a rebounder. He's not going to get your rebounds. And so you got Zaza Pachulia and Draymond Green, the only ones trying to get rebounds, when you got LaMarcus Aldridge, when you're going to be facing Enes Kanter, Steven Adams, when you're going to be going up against Miles Plumlee, a good big man in Portland. You got other big guys up there too. When you're going up against Tristan Thompson, the beast Tristan Thompson, okay, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. The Warriors will not win the NBA championship this year if they do not go out and get at least one more big guy that can rebound the ball. Another thing I saw from them last night was defense. Their defense was atrocious. Offensively, I thought they're all right. Kevin Durant had a good night. I believe he shot 11 for 18 or 11 for 17 with 27 points, which I said during the day yesterday to a couple of my friends. I said, look, he's going to get 25 plus points. Yep, it happened. Did they get blown out? Yes, but he got his 25 plus points. I knew it would happen, even against Kawhi Leonard. Offense is fine. The only thing I have to comment about the offense is you got to get Klay involved more. 11 points for Klay Thompson is not enough. He is an all-star. He needs to get more shots, and his shots, he needs to not outrush himself. He needs to not feel like he has to make every single shot or else he's not going to get the ball back. I feel like that's his problem. That's going to be the main problem on offense. Offense, they're fine. They'll figure anything out that they need to figure out. But it starts with defense. They need to lock up. Somebody needs to guard a guy and not let him go right down the middle, coast right down the middle, just like LeBron always likes to do, just like Kawhi Leonard likes to do. And so it starts with defense, and you got to get rebounds. What I said today is not an overreaction. It's not saying that they're all of a sudden they got to trade Klay Thompson, get rid of Curry, get rid of Durant, should have never signed, fire Curry, get rid of everybody. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying panic, no. Because let me give you facts. Because that's what we do here. I'm real. I give facts. Miami Heat in 20. The best player in the NBA? Wait, hold up. What was their record when they started in 2010? Wait. 9-8? 9-8? With the great LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, 9-8? I ain't got no problems with what's going on with the Warriors. Let them iron out. Let them figure it out. Let them decide to play defense. Let this be a wake-up call to them, and watch them come back stronger in the next game they got against the New Orleans Pelicans, who they always go off against. Curry, I expect a big game, and Curry, he's showing you that he's coming back stronger this year. 3-pointers. He's getting to the free throw line. I expect Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was great offensively last night. I thought he forced a couple of things. Okay, forced a couple of shots. But you know what? He's got to shoot. Expect him to come back real well. Expect Klay Thompson to be hitting his threes. And you know what? You can talk to me again when the Golden State Warriors are through about 20 games and they only got about 5 or less losses. You can talk to me then. You can talk to me again at the All-Star break when they're either 1 or 2 in the conference. You can talk to me then. And yes, I can be completely confident saying this now. And I will be. Because that is the facts. That is the truth. This team is not going to go way down after one loss. I don't care how many points it was by. I'm just glad it wasn't 31, 3-1. Put some respect on the San Antonio Spurs for coming out with a new team that I can no longer call old. I always used to joke about them. They're an old team. I can no longer say that. This is a young team with Jonathan Simmons. This is a team that is led by Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge that will do damage and finish either 2nd or 3rd in the Western Conference. Relax. I am a Warriors fan. I recognize they got exposed, but I'm real. And for all you fans out there, all you on social media, I know there's trolls out there just who only live, their identity is to just, go up against the Warriors, go up against the good team. Why do you think the Patriots are hated so much? Because they're always good. We'll go up against the Warriors, hope they lose every game, create memes. I get that. I know you're trolls. I know that's where you find your life's worth it. Look, I don't find my life's worth in any sports team. Okay? There's a lot greater things to life than that, but I gotta tell you, all of you in the world, relax. Give this team time. They will be there again. My one thing from this, they won't win this year unless they get some size, decide to play defense, and decide to crash the boards. Hope you enjoyed. Leave your feedback in the comments down below, even if you disagree with me. Hey, that's what comment sections are for. Okay? Share this video, like this video. I'll be back with more NBA talk soon. I got an MVP video coming out. Lots of more videos coming out. Probably some what ifs on 2K also. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Topic Tackle with yours truly, JC3. Out.